Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to Deathmark. We're here in front of Hotel Masquerade because, well, I thought it'd be faster to be here than back at the mansion. Alright. We're going to go up to floor 2. And I know I've tried this once before already with the cabinet over here. Look at it. Very cheap. Okay. When I take a closer look at it, I spot a crack between the drawer and the top. The object flashes inside. Seems to be a lock stopper. If I stick something thin in there, I might be able to break the clasp and open it. Okay. And let's use the credit card. It's thin and easy to use. My mind made up, I take out the credit card. What are you going to do with a credit card? I want to try something. I don't know if it'll work, though. I slowly push the card into the locked gap between the drawer and the top. It's a narrow fit, but I'm able to slide it in without any resistance. The stopper is directly ahead, so if I keep sliding the card, there's a tiny bit of resistance, then it abruptly unlocks. Wow, nice work. Truly the pinnacle of monkey evolution. I don't like you. Is that really a compliment? No, it's not. In any case, I open the drawer to find a mini massager and the guest book 201. A battery-powered massager, huh? Well, I'll leave its use up to imagination. So, there are more guest books, after all. Let's see, what does it... No, I'll look through this one. I firmly take the guest book from here. I just learned that it's better to not let her see anything too shocking. Oh, come on. I want to read through it for future reference. Our investigation takes priority. I quickly flip through the pages, looking for a clue similar to what we found earlier. It doesn't take me long to find it. It's the last entry in this guest book, just like the other one we found. Something's up. The fuzz hasn't come. Did Co really tattle? Mr. N is acting normally, too. So hasn't been to school recently. It's all I can make out. Sounds like the one we read earlier. This fully supports my earlier theory. Yeah, I guess so. There was definitely criminal activity going on here. Those vivid entries prove it. But why wasn't this reported? Good question. This entry makes it sound like she was being backed into a corner. Someone was plainly threatening to tattle, and it was someone they knew too. They wouldn't be this shaken otherwise. And supposedly, this person reported it to the teach too. And the entry says that in the end, the fuzz, aka the police, never came. We can't come to a conclusion just yet. All we can do is speculate. What was that? We both freeze for a moment. All is silent. Was there a noise from above just now? Yeah. Someone might be above us. On the 3rd floor? No one was around when we were there earlier. Should we go see? I silently nod. Oh boy. Up to the 3rd floor. Let's hope nothing's going to kill us. The instant I step foot on the 3rd floor, I suddenly get a chill and stop in my tracks. Did you find something? No, nothing. Just as I'm replying to Hiru.
Sensei.
I hear a voice from behind me. Quickly turn around and shine my flashlight. But all that's there is the door to the emergency stairs that we just came from. There's no one there. What's wrong? Did you not hear that voice? A girl's? The metal door screeches like a scream end. Oh crap. Suddenly a girl in a solid red raincoat is standing in front of us. There she is. Wait. She's human. That ghost story was an utter lie. Hiru? Shh. Be quiet. I can hear something. Huh? A slithering whisper of a voice sneaks up to me. It's the voice of the girl in the raincoat. I'm so happy. I knew it. I'm so glad I trusted you, sir. Sir? Hiru gives me an odd look from beside me at my muttering. It seems she can't hear the voice at all. I knew it. I knew you'd come, but sir... Who is that woman? The echoey voice is like ice, but strangely enough, I don't feel hatred in it, just sadness, regret, and a quiet plea. I'm going to make sure... Make sure? Make sure of what? The logical side of me warns not to get pulled in. The raincoat flutters in the stagnant air. I'm going to die. Sir, do you come to places like this very often? Oh no, that's right. Sir, I'm someone she respects. If I were someone she respects, how would I reply? No. Lies? I'm dead. Okay. Kill me. Fake. For an instant, I think the girl has vanished. Then, something falls on my head. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's try this again. Alright. I need to figure this out quickly. I see, sometimes am I going... Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Okay. Oh. No, that's not right. I'm gonna let time time run out. Because apparently I got it right. Just not at all what was supposed to happen. Because it flashed red and I went, okay, I'm dead. Alright, so here we go. I say sometimes. Flashes red. Wrong answer. Okay, so next question. Could you tell me, please, another teacher told me that I'm heartless and don't treasure my friends. But if something's wrong, then it's wrong. What am I supposed to do? Which is more important, friends or what's right? Ooh. I'm gonna go with both. I'm dead again. Okay. So, this is a trial and error section. Oh, this is gonna be fun indeed. Alright, so let's go with the bottom one. Safe. You're sometimes with the wife. Yes, of course. Hey, sir, could you tell me, please? Another teacher told me that I'm heartless and don't treasure my friends. But if something's wrong, then it's wrong. What am I supposed to do? Which is more important, friends or what's right? Let's go with what's right. Last question, right? I mean, one more thing, please. When people are selling and buying bad things, then who's in the wrong? Ooh. Buyers in the world. Let's go with both. See. Safe. Okay, good. Check. Yay. Survived. I'm guessing she's... I'm so happy you're really him. All the immoral people died. Just can't glimpse a twisted smile. I can just glimpse a twisted smile under the darkness of the hood. Who is this, sir? More importantly, who in the world is this girl? Questions swirl around in my head. In that second of hesitation, the figure of the girl sways like a pendulum and disappears into the staircase. And... Hiru, get back here! Hiru dashes madly after her. Hiru, don't go! Desperately call out, but there's no reply. Her footsteps echo sharply up the stairs. Shit. I better follow her. New info. Girl, get back here. I expected it, but sure enough, I'm back in the third floor hallway. There doesn't seem to be a way to go up to a higher floor in this hotel. Some mysterious power is at work here. But Hiru dashed off to head upstairs from the third floor. Maybe she's still on this floor then. But it's impossible to get to the 4th floor. Then Hero could still be on this one. The only place I have not been able to get through is this door. Undamaged at first glance, blah blah blah, jammed. Pull on it. Nothing. Okay. And, let's take a look at the elevator. Look. I shine my flashlight through the safety window. There's only empty darkness inside. The elevator must not be stopped on this floor. Okay. Enter the room on the left. I step inside the guest room. Something's not right in here. It's covered in spider webs and they weren't there before. Are these spider webs? When I entered just a little while ago with Hiru, these weren't here at all. It's hard to believe it, but the room is covered in spider webs now. I hear the bathroom door open. Hiru? So this is where you were. Hey, Hiru? Are you listening to me? She's acting strangely. Concerned, I move closer when she suddenly starts taking off her clothes. Hey! Then... oh boy. She looks at me seductively from on top of the bed, covered in spider webs.
待ってた。あなたが来るの。ずっとね。
What are you doing? Every word from her lips drips honey. In contrast, my voice only gets shriller. This is so not like her at all. Is this really the same Hiru? Kazuo. Hiru gracefully slides over the bed and beckons to me suggestively. What are you trying to say? Do you understand the situation we're in? What does that matter? You're here, I'm here. Isn't that enough? Is she being possessed? Her pale thighs glow on the bedsheet as she poses seductively. She's almost looks like a spider preparing to strike at her prey. Live or die. Oh, great. What do we gotta deal with this? We're all alone. Don't hold back. Take a good look. The red raincoat flashes before my eyes. Could it be Hiru is acting like this because... is she continuing the questions from earlier? In that case, a clue would be... remember... what did she say before? Come on, look. Have some shame? How cute. Ugh. Okay. Kirsten suddenly starts coughing violently. It's hard to breathe. Please, my back. Pat her back? I am guessing on all of this. The instant I touch her, her coughing stops. It's good, but I know. Her suddenly lowers her voice. I tried hard during college and at work not to lose two men. But I'm all alone in the end. No one ever looks my way. I'm sure you're not interested in someone like me either. I depend on you. Okay, we survived. I don't know how I'm gonna have to edit this. Your shrill laugh pitches into madness. Hey, get it together. I shake her shoulders repeatedly, but she doesn't reply. Can't be, is she? Her personality has suddenly and dramatically shifted. It's crazy laughter. Cold sweat drips down my neck. It's almost like... Yes, someone's in here. Help. Damon, you came. Sorry I'm late. I rushed over as soon as the emergency patient was stable. Did something happen? Not sure, but... I quickly tell Damon what's going on. He swiftly examines the laughing Hiru and turns to me with his findings. No physical trauma, but her mind's confused. She needs to be hospitalized. We're on the 3rd floor. How do we get her out? I've learned a patient carry. We just need to get her on her back. Our backs. Come, we need to hurry. If she's been poisoned, then time is everything. Right. I'll help. At least she's still partially clothed. It was a bizarre and horrible night. In the end, Hiru kept cackling as we carried her out of the hotel. We put her in an ambulance, and Damon rode with her to his hospital. The siren blasts through the night. Exhaustion bears down on me, and I find that I need to sit down. When I come back to my senses and look up, the rain has already stopped. The moment I get back to the mansion, I collapse on the sofa. Fury rises within me without an outlet. Why? Why is this happening again? I'm sure I still Mary. So then why? Why again? The image of Hiru earlier fixes in my mind. I have to do something. Something. Her shrill laugh echoes in my ears. Well, that was interesting. I somehow survived that. And not knowing anything of what I would need to say in the first place. Alright. Let's, continue to day 2 of this nightmare. Once I'm done looking things up, I should go to bed early. I heard the rumble of something heavy moving around as I'm half asleep. Is someone here? My brain is too sluggish for thought. I couldn't say how long I slept. I remember it being dawn, but... A loud noise makes me spring upright. Young eyes are staring at me. I'm sorry. I woke you up. Suzu? What are you doing here? The room was messy, so I thought I would clean it up for you. Sorry, I didn't ask permission first. That's not exactly what I meant. Oh, are you awake? Jeez. Are you a little too careless? Christy, you're here too? She shrugs and sighs dramatically, very nearly rolling her eyes at me. You left the front door unlocked. Were you out investigating until late? It's not good to sleep on the sofa. I guess I didn't have the energy to make it up to my bedroom last night. Was I that tired? Yeah, something like that. Take better care of yourself. Oh, do you want some coffee? No, I'm fine for now. More importantly, why are you here? Christy glances over at me and huffs. I'm dropping off reports from Mr. Detective. Mr. Detective? Must be research for Mashida's case. But who'd have thought Christy would listen to a request from Mashida? That man is the worst. The attitude he had when asking for a favor. If I didn't owe you, I'd have flat out told him no. Guess she didn't agree because she wanted to. I understand, but why is Suzu here too? I told her about my visit and invited her. We exchanged numbers a while back. Yes, she certainly surprised me, suddenly asking to be friends. It's the first time I've been friends with an adult. Christy whispers to me. I mean, I can't help but be worried. I have to make sure that creepy otaku isn't doing anything weird to her. They go after children sometimes. So that's why. She was worried because Ita's so forward. No, more likely because Suzu is too innocent. But I'm a little relieved. You didn't seem very well when I was here before, so I've been worried. Did I seem that bad? I'm much better now. Thanks. Yes, it seems you're fine now. I wish Ita could have come with us, but he's working at the factory today. Sounds like Ita's started working seriously. It's never too late to start something. I hope he tries hard. So moving on to the matter at hand. You heard how the owner of the hotel went missing, right? I have connections with the copy editor of the article, so I asked her, and sure enough, her expression clouds over. The hotel and rumors of its illegal services were juicy news for the media. They even knew that there was a mediator organization managing it. Oh, great. The reporters looking into the flow of cash actually got some concrete proof. This telling of the story is fascinating because Christy used to be in the media herself. The things recorded in the guest books we found may have been connected. But before we talk more about it, Suzu, sorry, but would you mind doing more cleaning? I've been putting it off for a long time, so the second floor is a giant mess, too. Oh, okay, I can do that. I'll borrow your cleaning supplies, then. Suzu skips up the stairs. Christy seems to immediately catch on. Not exactly a topic for kids' ears, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No, it really is messy up there. Anyway, tell me more. Yes, so the media at the time should have been pursuing the heart of the matter, but it's like this case was hardly reported on. The media caught wind of the story, so the police should have been briefed on it as well. And yet, what took place is masquerade is shrouded in darkness. It seems something behind... Something's behind all this. Behind. How do you mean? I don't know if this is true or not, but they had a whole list of all of Masquerade's customers. Famous politicians and businessmen. We're on it. Uh-huh. And that reporter who got the proof up and went missing. A number of freelancers on the case also went missing, apparently. That's horrible. Those are the only words I can find to describe it. You're telling me. It's an outrage to silence those who are seeking the truth. It's bad, but it'd at least be a little better if it was the work of regular humans. The work of regular humans? What do you mean by that? Exactly what it sounds like. The truth is, I tell Christy about what happened yesterday, what we found in the hotel, and what happened to Hiru. The color drains from Christy's face until she's as white as a sheet. Suzu, we're leaving. With her sudden yell, Christy stands up and prepares to leave. What's wrong? No one told me. What? No one said a single thing about spirits like that being involved. I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I'm never going to face a spirit again. And I'm not just thinking about me. I don't want Suzu going through that either. Thinking about it, it makes sense. No one has the right to drag Christy and Suzu into a case like this, especially me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. The research you've done is enough, so don't concern yourself about it anymore. Christy looks at me in stunned surprise. No, I should be the one apologizing. I owe you. You did everything you could to save us. But we... Is something the matter? Suzu re-enters the room, head tilted in confusion. I just remembered something I have to do, so we need to leave. Sorry. You can keep cleaning next time, okay? Okay, I understand. Suzu nods, though she looks suspicious. She's very perceptive. She has to have picked up the strained air between us. Well then, see you, Mr. Yashiki. Right. Thanks for coming all this way. You were a great help. I'm very grateful. Christy quickly bows to me, her expression inscrutable. Excuse us. I'll come again sometime, okay? Suzu puts her hands together and bows politely. Then she whispers in my ear so Christy can't overhear. So sorry, I caught a little bit of what you were talking about earlier. So I contacted Ita. I'm sure he'll be helpful. Oh? To be honest, I can't imagine Ita being very useful. But Suzu has good intentions, so I nod. Thanks, that helps. I do my best to smile as I see them out of the mansion. I need to get ready soon and head out. Oh boy. Well, I think I'll leave the video here for now, and we'll pick this up in the next one when we return to the masquerade. And see if Ita can help me open that elevator. So until then, see you guys.